Hello, I am Rabbi Bolton with a 3 to 4 minute message to you about the situation in Israel and Zionism. Here in Israel, we are experiencing miracles, open miracles. We can see God clearly. Thousands of missiles are raining down on our heads, and none of them are hitting. From the 2,500 plus missiles, 400 have been brought down by the Iron Dome. And what about the rest? God personally is taking care of it. And the Iron Dome is also a miracle of God. But the world sees this amazing lopsided situation and they blame us. Why is it that thousands of our enemy are being killed and only a very small number of Jews? And what does our Israeli government say? Nothing. They apologize. They don't know what to say. Why can't they just tell the world God of Israel is protecting us? The God of Israel wants this world to be a good place. Why don't they say it? Because they don't believe it. And they certainly are not going to advertise it. This, unfortunately, is the essence of Zionism. Zionism as a goal of being liked by the world and being like the world. And as a result, instead of being a light unto the nations, to show the world what meaning, love, blessing, joy really is, we have become a joke unto the nations. Any other nation, after the first missile, would completely wipe out their enemy. But not us Jewish people. We have to be very careful and very delicate. Like the known joke about 3 men that got caught by cannibals in Africa. And the cannibals said, "We'll give you your last wish." One of the men was a Frenchman. He said, "Give me a bottle of wine." One man was an Englishman. He said, "Give me a flask of beer." One was an Israeli. He said, "Punch me in the mouth as hard as you can." So he got the first one. They punched him in the mouth as hard as they could. He pulled out a submachine gun and mowed all of them down, killed them all. The Frenchman and the Englishman said, "If you had a submachine gun, then why didn't you use it in the beginning? Why did you ask him to punch you?" He said, "Because I didn't want to be accused of being an aggressor." For some reason, this powerful, amazing government is so afraid of the world that they don't even want to win the war. They're so afraid of public opinion that they have no goals. What are we supposed to do? What is the way to fix this up? Well, because Zionism has convinced the Jewish people they have no goal, so we have to have a goal. Our goal is really to make the world a better place by means of doing Torah and mitzvahs. And tomorrow is going to be the passing away of the Arizal, Rabbi Isaac Lurie, that explained the deep Kabbalistic secrets of what are the Jewish people, what happens when you do a commandment, what happens when you pray, each detail of the upper worlds, and how one good deed, action, one good word, speech, one good thought can change the whole world around. How a little bit of spiritual light can push away a lot of even physical darkness. Let that be the lesson to us. Believe in God. Don't believe in the Arabs. Believe in the boundaries of the Torah. Don't give Jerusalem, your holy Jerusalem, from your heart back to your enemies. Have a goal in life. Don't fight a battle that has no end to it. God is with us. God loves us and wants us to show the world how much He loves all of His creations. He creates them from nothing. And this is the way that we can truly win the battle and see the third temple being built now coming from heaven immediately in our days.